In critiquing your website, there are 4 elements that are critical to make sure that it's right. 1 is your content, 2 is your authority, 3 is the structure of your website, and 4 is whether it's mobile friendly. So looking at number 1, which is your content, are you answering the consumer or the searcher's questions? You must answer that exactly and make sure that you've got really good content in there so that you're coming up with fresh content on a regular basis that will satisfy Google, giving answers to the questions that searchers are looking for in depth to make sure that they don't have to go anywhere else to have the question answered. So that content needs to be focused for that one page, and you ideally should then also have a theme, maybe about 3 or 4 or 5 other pages relative to that same content. So from there, you will now must have your authority. Would people be coming to your website to get your answers? Just having a paragraph or so in particularly a more complex area is not sufficient. So have you got plenty of content? Does it look good? Is it better than your competitors? You have to look at all of these things. So that's in the critique. The third area is the structure of your website. How's it put together? Has it just been thrown together? Can it get customers through the website quickly? Does Google find his way through it quickly, or is it all confused? The structure must make sure that you've got your content linking. The website itself should have side links and sidebars. Google doesn't find his way or her way through drop downs very easily, so that structure is important about how you put that together. The fourth area that you need to look at now is mobile friendly. As from now, Google is starting to rank websites on mobile and how it's structured for that, and no longer on desktop. So if your website is structured and put together for desktop, from the middle of 2018, you're going to find it very difficult to rank with Google. So it means that the way in which you actually lay out your content on your mobile has to change. You use the same information that you have for your desktop, but it's put through differently. You must have other elements as well. You need to consider structured data, which means that highlights everything a little bit more clearly for Google. You need to also be looking at the speed of the website. This is the most important part now, and Google is looking for a reduction in speed from 7 to 10 seconds of loading for mobiles down to 1 to 2 seconds. And you need to start considering using coding such as accelerated mobile pages in order to help you with that. The dimensions of your pictures is important. Removing clutter at the back end of your mobile coding is important, and also having anything to do with Flash or anything like that is really, it's not going to work with your mobiles. And pop-ups, definitely a no-no. And sliders, not good at all, forget them. So those are the 4 key areas you need to make sure of. As 1 is your content, 2 is your authority, 3 is your structure, and 4 is your mobile friendliness.